Hey you guys, it's Thomas, and today I'm going to be doing a informational tutorial on how to make a zombie mob spawner, or any kind of mob spawner that you want, as long as you have the mob spawner that you would find in a dungeon. You know, it has like the mossy cobblestone and stuff. This isn't one of those, it's just one that I made with the new monster spawn block in the creative mode menu, or you can get it from Too Many Items if you're still playing in 1.3.1, which I don't know why you would, but um so this is just going to be a tutorial on how to do this, because I know a lot of people struggle with it, and I mean, some people have these super extremely elaborate designs, and you really don't need that. If you wanna get a nice XP mob drop farm, you know, to enchant all your items and get, you know, mob drops, obviously, then this is how, and it's really quite simple, actually. I was amazed at how easy and simple it was to do. So a couple of the facts that you need to know about this thing is the max that zombies can fall before, like, I can guarantee you that they can fall at least 22 blocks and not die, but that's the max. If they fall any more than 22 blocks, some of them will die. Not all of them, but your profit will go down a lot. And the max hits that it will take to kill one of these guys is 2 hits. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate that now. So here's one. I'm probably gonna lose them in here, but 1, 2. So you died. You could also use instant health potions, which is really quite a lot of fun. There you go. You get all your XP, and you can also put in fence gates to go ahead and collect their mob drops. And so now that I've kind of shown you all about this, one more thing that I need to say. In order to make this thing work, what you need to do is you need to go to your mob spawner, and you need to, I don't know, dig out like a little window or something. So you need to be in range of it spawning. I'm not sure how many blocks you have to be in range of it spawning. I'll put a annotation in the video, right about now, so you guys can see. And what you want to do is you want to sit here, wait it out, and eventually, I just said it's midnight, and eventually they'll spawn, and then they'll fall down that little hole there. One more fact that you need to know is the mob spawner, you have to dig down 2 blocks, or else they will start taking damage from the fall, because if you spawn them, like, if this mob spawner was 1 more up, then they will be at risk of spawning right here, and if they spawn just right in the middle, I think it's the other side, but if they spawn just right in the middle, they can actually take fall damage from the middle part here. So, and you know, the way the mob spawners work is their feet are going to be on a certain level, so you have to move that down. Like, this is where they would be spawning, and in rare cases, they will take fall damage. I don't know why they aren't right now, but they will, so make sure that you have it exactly, you know, a 2 block down where they can, you know, get flow to the middle. So now, I'll start the tutorial. So what you're gonna do is, if you're doing this underground, then it's really quite simple. All you have to do is find a dungeon, and then, you know, just make a little tube such like this in the earth, or you could really just dig down, to be honest. But you know, make sure you don't run into any lava. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna dig down 22 blocks at the max. And so then once you get to 22 blocks, then what you can do is you can make sure that you hollow out, you know, around your mob spawner. You want to dig out the floor so that there is exactly 2 blocks under it. You want there to be 2 blocks to the floor of where your mob spawner is. And if you want to, you can set some blocks on top of it so that they won't, you know, spawn on top of it and camp it like a noob. And then you want to get some buckets of water, and you want to put it on the sides of each of the corner of this mob spawner. So altogether it'll look like this, and it has to be, the room where they spawn has to be at least, like, you want to keep it the same shape that the actual dungeon was in, because they need a if you want to get the max mobs to spawn, then there has to be a certain certain width and length of a room in order for them to, you know, get the max mob drops. So all in all, you want to take your buckets of water. So let's get some buckets of water here. This isn't a very planned tutorial, I'll say. And you want to put it in each of the corners. Now what this is going to do is it's going to force you into the middle. Now you see there is a still block in here. Then what you'd want to do is dig down 22 blocks. And obviously, since I'm on super flat, there's bedrock here. But then they'd follow 22 blocks and land in that little room there. Now you can use instant health potions to kill them, which is way more fun. Or you can just hit them with your hand. Either one will work. You will collect all their experience and all their drops. You want to put some more walls up, obviously, so that the mobs won't spawn outside of your little room. and you want to light up all the caves around it so that you have maximum spawnage. I'm not sure if that's a word, but it is now. And, you know, just to kind of get the most profit. So now I'll kind of give you an example of where you want the mob spawner to be. Although I've already showed this tutorial is kind of a mess, but I am informing you on everything there is, like mostly everything you need to know about mob spawning. You don't have to do this, but since I'm in creative and I have a mod installed, that will let me change the mob spawner. Because before I could only use pigs, but so you want to place it. See how it's wait. Oh, I did that wrong. Hold on. Bring that one more down. All right. Let me go ahead and change this. In case you're wondering what mod this is, it's called the Spawner GUI. It's made by the same person by the mod loader, I think. So there you go. They will do that. And the other thing you need to do in order to make sure that they go down the trap actually is you want to put zombie. This is not the time. You want to put a sign there, and put a sign. Oops, I did that wrong. Oh, come on, zombie. Now is not the time. Leave me alone. Oh goodness. Come on. I'm trying to do a tutorial here. All right, there you go. So you want to set it right there so that the water won't, you know, it won't flood them, so they have no chance to escape. And then look at trap down there, and obviously then you would only take 2 hits to kill them. And there you go. So I actually think that is all that there really is to mob spawning. Like I said, you have to be standing, you know, next to it in order for them to spawn. You could, I don't know, you could like you know, make sure that you fill up on hunger, or even if you're in a single player, you could just go into creative, you know, cheat for a minute. And then, you know, go grab some lunch, go watch some Cabbage Patch or something, whatever you want to do. Uh and you know, and then when you come back, you'll have a big fat booty for you to get all of your experience orbs and your mob drops, and then you can do this. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go up to my my little mob spawner up here that I made, and I am going to spawn a crap load of them and show you just how efficient this is. Obviously, I'll jump cut because I don't want you guys to wait. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, it's done here. I sat here for quite a while, and there is quite a few mobs, I must say. One thing I forgot to mention is that when you're out of the spawn radius of the mob spawner up there, the mobs will stand still. So like, you know, they won't do anything. So if you have some mobs that are sitting up there, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna come down here even though, you know, they're not done, they will stay still, and that's actually good because then you're guaranteed that they will fall down into this little hole here. So what I'm gonna do before I show you this is I'm going to kill myself. Let me get a bed here first so I spawn here, so that I have a fresh XP level, and I'll show you how much XP I get. So I'm gonna go ahead and sleep here. Oh, great. Okay. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. I see. Alright. There you go. Alright. And I'm gonna go ahead and slash kill myself. Slash kill. Ouch, that looks like it hurt. Oh, and I have Ray's minimap installed, by the way. So, wait, why do I have... Oh, I have to do that again because you actually regain some of your experience. See that one more time. Stop collecting experience. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab my instant health. Alright. So, with that, I can finally show you guys the full power of this. Now I'm gonna count how many instant health potions it takes to kill all of these. And so, yeah, let's do it. Took 1 instant health to kill all of them. 1. I watched my XP level. I started at 0. Remember that. Started at 0 XP levels. And that got me all the way up to 13. And I didn't even wait for that long. I waited for maybe, I don't know, maybe like, I'd say like 15 minutes. That is so good. So, in other words, if you were to wait for like 30 minutes, you could easily get around like, you could easily get up to like 30 XP, the maximum enchanting level. Not to mention all these drops. You get quite a lot of drops, not to mention rare mob drops. And so, you know, if you have like 59 wolves, I don't know why you would, but you have a nice dog food generator here as well, and you'll never run out of iron swords. Well, I just like, whoa, what was that? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was very informative. I'm gonna try and do a lot more of these informative videos because my potion making tutorials seem to be the most popular, so I'll try and do a lot more of those. I will be uploading the next episode of Fountain of Immorality. I actually recorded like all the episodes of that in the first day with my friend. I just have yet to edit them. So, with that, I think I'll go ahead and end off the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.